Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's video. Now today's video is about 5 of our main stores or superstores that we've got here, shopping malls. I want to show you those, particularly if you're coming out on holiday. You may be looking for a certain product, certain item, not sure where to go. Today I'm going to show you those places, and likewise if you're living here, this is just a quick refresh as to what's available in each of these places. Now behind me right now, that is TukCom. Now if you're into all your gadgets, your mobile phones, your laptops, your computers, your accessories, your peripherals, all that kind of stuff that is electronic, my lord, in there you are in a world of electronics. So the first one we're going to do, now we're down here on South Pattaya Road. If you look on the map now, you see exactly where we are. It's not very far from the buzzing lounge. You come from the buzzing lounge down there, you can do that in about a 10-minute stroll, so it's not too far. But we're going to go inside TukCom and let's go take a look at what they've got in there. So when you come in, you can see here, 4th floor, they've got Mr. DIY Game More. King Kong Computers, he's very, very good. Highly recommend him. Floor 3 is all about your laptops and stuff. Floor 2, cameras. And floor 1 is all your mobile phones. On the ground floor where we are now, it's just bits and pieces. And downstairs, you've got your market. So in here, this is the ground floor. You've got Tops, Starbucks, stuff like that. Here you've got McDonald's, if you're into your McDonald's. But what we'll do is we're going to head up and I'll showcase some of the floors. And here you got CE'd, all your books and stuff. And to be honest with you, this has changed quite dramatically over the last 5-6 years. It used to be a lot busier. Where I'm walking now used to be lots of stalls, but I guess it's supply and demand. But right now there isn't the demand. The supply is there, but no demand. There's the gold at the moment, 52,300 at the time making this. Cool. But up here, these are all your mobile phones. Now do shop around, guys, if you're looking for mobile phone accessories, and be sure to ask the pivotal question: is this a copy or an original? And you'll be able to tell by the prices. But there's loads and loads of mobile phone shops here. They can unlock your phone, they can upgrade your phone, install different apps if you're struggling. You've got a Samsung official here. Samsung, I think, are very good phones. I actually use the Vivo X Pro. For me, the camera quality is amazing, really good. But you've got lots and lots of cameras available, lots of mobiles available. All your lighting, see over there if you're into your streaming. I buy quite a lot of my stuff from here. Very, very good. And I use this lady many times. Very, very good. I've got my drone from here. I've got my other stuff from here. So sawadee cab. So come in here, guys, and you've got to look at all the accessories here. Your microphones, everything, the whole lot. Come and see this lady. She'll take good care of you. And up here, we're going to go up next floor. I just want to show you 2 more places that I think you need to know about, and then we'll have a quick overview, and then we'll head on. All right, he's fast asleep there, he's yawning. So here's all your computers, up here, all your computers. So you've got your laptops, you want any upgrades, all that kind of stuff. But if you want to come in here, come and see my friend in here, this gentleman here. He's a very, very nice guy. He's a very, very good professional photographer. How you doing, boss? You okay? So if you need any camera accessories, you can come up here, guys, and come and see them. They're very, very good. Very, very good. And all your dash cams and stuff like that. But come and see that young man over there. He's an absolute star and a very, very good photographer. Very, very good. Have a good day, my friend. Take care, buddy. All right, and the next one we're going to go up to. You see what I mean about this? Look at this. This used to be packed solid. There's the DJI shop there that's no longer. Such a shame, it really is. And it does lead into people saying to me, you know, Trev, is Pattaya finished? Is it over? No, it's not. We're just going through a dramatic change right now. We are struggling. It is the lowest of low season, but hey, listen, it is what it is. And we just got to get on with it. We're now on level 3. So this is the digital level. So if all your ink cartridges, your printers, all your accessories, your leads, your mouses, all that kind of stuff. Cables, different cables. Big Tiger here. Again, I use this place quite a lot. They pretty much have every kind of accessory for your computers that you'd need. This one in here. I've been in here many, many times. They're very, very good. Very, very good. Very good service. And like you see, they've got all your cables, all your accessories, everything in there. And then up here, there's Dell. It's an official Dell store as well. And they've got the Acer as well in there. I bought my second laptop in there. But up here, we're just nearly done out this one. I want to show you this one very quickly. You got Mr. DIY. Inside Mr. DIY there is pretty much everything and anything you could possibly imagine that you may or may not need. You'll probably go in there looking for one thing, come out with 10 things and half of them you won't need, but it's fantastic in there, it really is good. But if you are out here and you have any issues whatsoever with your computer system, with your setup or with your upgrades, anything like that, come and see Mr. Kong. This is him here. Very, very good. He's been here well, way over 10 years. I've used him so many times. He's built me a custom-made PC for my office, and very, very good and extremely affordable prices. And if you want your games, for those of you who are into your gamings, and you want to take some snides home, well, over in the corner there, there's all your new movies, your TV, all on DVDs and discs and stuff like that. So if that's your thing, get yourself in there. All right, so that's TukCom. I'm going to head off now. We're going to go to Royal Garden Plaza, will be the next one I go to, and then we're going to see what's on offer there. So, watch your space, I'll be back in a minute. All right, so I'm at Royal Garden Plaza now. I forgot to mention TukCom is open from 10:30 in the morning until 8 p.m. in the evening. They are subject to slight change depending, but that's generally speaking the hours. I'm down here at the Royal Garden Plaza now on Second Road. If you look on the map, you'll see exactly where we are. Now this place is quite unique because it also has Ripley's, believe it or not. So if you fancy going and doing a bit of fun things and doing some scary stuff, maybe you've got a newfound love of your life, want to bring it to do something a bit more than sitting around the pool, then come down here, guys. There's also a lot inside which I'm going to show you in a minute. There's a great food court, there's lots of shopping that be available. Also at the very, very top, they've got a fantastic new rooftop lounge where you can sit down, enjoy the sunset, enjoy your drinks, etc. Really, really nice. So let's go check this out. Now this is open from 11 a.m. in the morning until 10 p.m. in the evening. It's open 7 days a week, and that is the Royal Garden Plaza. Right, let's go take a look in there. All right, inside. So this is bigger than TukCom in terms of floor space. Over there you see where the water fountains are jetting out. They often have different shows. If you look on their website, they often have shows, and some are really good, really good. We got all the property, so if you're in the area and you're looking to buy a property, you can have a look here. But each area has a floor plan and tells you what's going on, etc. And there's Ripley's, look at that. Some great stuff going on there. But in here, you can get lots of different clothes. And this way, if you walk right the way through, this will take you out onto Beach Road. So if you want a nice air-conditioned cool down while you're walking from Second Road through to Beach Road, then maybe this is where you want to consider coming in. All your trainers there, get decent trainers in there as well. Loads and loads of different clothing, shirts, shorts, you name it, they're all here. And they're very good price. You can see, look, Iron Maiden there, Number of the Beast. Imagine that, 250 baht, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. 250 baht, god damn, if you got an Iron Maiden original t-shirt back in, I mean, well, it was 250 baht, £6. I mean, that'd been 5 times that back in when I was following them. Blimey. But when you walk around, there's lots of stuff, and over here, I like all these little things. They're like, you never know what you're going to see. They often have like these food court and these like different, what do you call it, not shows, they're different shows. And you can sit down and get a massage if you fancy a massage. But up here, let's go up here, look at it. So all your sunglasses, 190 baht, 350 baht. And of course, it goes without saying, guys, you know the score. They're going to last you 350 bahts worth, that's it. If you want all your speakers, your Bluetooth speakers, you got some pants, some cargo shorts, maybe on a cuddly toy, I'll probably swerve that one. But some jeans, 399 baht. Not expensive. If you're into your You know, your Zippo lighters. These are collector's items as well, aren't they? They look brilliant. Wow, look at them. I'm not into smoking, so it doesn't really bother me. 3 pairs of socks, 100 baht, bargain. Billy bargain. Toys, etc. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up to the next floor. I want to show you Ripley's. Over there you can see there's Mr. DIY. Very, very popular Mr. DIY. You know, kids games console. If you've got the children with you, then that'll keep them out from being under your feet. But up here, this is Ripley's. And come down, but bring it, if you've got the Thai Mr. with you, bring it down. I've got to be honest with you, they will be scared. Thai people are easily spooked for some reason. But it's a good concept, yeah, it's a really good concept. You've got Scream in the Dark. All these different rides you can come in and just join. Hello, sawadee krab, sawadee krab, sawadee krab. You got Play Neo. That's Michael's thing, I think. He wants to be in there doing all his games. Scream in the Dark. And they got a multi-D, the future of movie. Now, Michael was talking to me about this the other day, about an 8D. That can't be right, surely. You can't be having 8D. That's just phenomenal. But yeah, there's a multi-D future of movies cinema. Maybe I should go and watch one just to see what it's like. I've never experienced anything like that. Never done that, so I don't know what it's like. The best movies of the season. Snake Hunter, Starhammer.
This one, sir, very small, very exciting, and look like very real.
Look like real, does it?
Yes, it's 10 different effects. This one, very small, sir.
Okay, and how much is that?
400 baht.
400 baht.
Yes, sir.
Right, I'm gonna do that. When I'm gonna watch it, I'm just gonna walk around and I'll come back. Give me 2 minutes and I'll come back.
Yes, sir. This is very good. I recommended for you this one. Rain Wall of China. This live drone, smoking, sky speed, and also have that special effect. And
okay.
many customer like that one.
So this one's sharks,
Yes,
and this one's a wall of.
Shark one is that one. And the
Right, we're gonna
rock
do
one.
that. We'll do that.
Scary action, scary feeling.
Right, okay, we're gonna come back and do that. Right, I'm just gonna finish my video and I'll come back. All right, there we go. Right, I'll do that. I'll put that as a separate link down below. So I'll do the video while I'm in there, and I'll link. Oh yeah, look. Ying's like, look. Whoa. God dear. It's not real. It's only make believe. All right. So you can see this is Ripley's up here. Okay. Oh. And when you walk around, unfortunately, because as you can see, there's nobody here. Everyone's climbing over to get me to get in there. But I'll go and do that video. That looked quite good. 400 baht would do that. And normally, oh there you go, I was going to say, normally that yanks open. I did promise the ex-wife I'd let her out one day. I'll come back later, darling. Love you. All right, so you get the idea now. So this is Ripley's. What I'll do is I'll stop the video now. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to go do that ride, which I'll video. And once I've done that movie, I'll go upstairs. I want to show you the very top because that's beautiful. And then that'll be Royal Garden Plaza. But again, you know, there's so much more to do and see than what people realise. These malls, you walk past them and you've got no idea. Right, I'm going to go and do the movie. I'm going to go and do that movie. 400 baht, let's go see what it's like. What I'll do is I'll do a separate video, I'll put that down. So if you want to see what it was like, I'll video it if I can. I'm not sure how I can do it, but we'll try anyway, and then I'll take you upstairs. Sorry, I meant to say before I do that video, they have got the Louis Tussauds waxworks. And it's exactly like you'd expect, the ones like in London, etc. So just in here, if you fancy having a stroll around and getting your selfies with all the famous people and their lookalikes, etc., then you've got that available. There's also this space ride. But I'm not going to do that, I'm going to go and do this video, see what that video is like. There you go, there's Louis Tussauds waxworks in there. Louis Tussauds. All right, now let's do the video. Alright, so I'm on the very top. This is the moon whale, and up here you can see for miles and miles. Perfect for all those selfies, all those lovely one-on-one selfies they want. But the view, you can see in a second, is absolutely lovely. See for miles and miles. And this used to be an open deck restaurant area, but they've taken it over now. That ride was funny. I got the occasional groan and moan out of Ying when she's getting a bit scared. But yeah, it was a bit of fun. But here you go, guys. Look, here's the view, which I'm sure you agree isn't too shabby. All the way down there. And you might remember I did the dog cafe. Do you remember that? Well, if you're into your cats, if you like the furry friends rather than the fluffy friends, then up here, you know, he's taking his selfies with his missus. Smile for the camera, please. Oh look, they're all at it now. Look, one there, one there. She's actually quite tight, quite nice. All the way down there. But what I'll show you now is we'll go through here, and they got a cat cafe, and they also did a photo shoot in here as well. Right now. But price-wise, the prices up here are very reasonable. They're not anywhere near as expensive as I expected it to be. So if you're looking for somewhere to eat, but here you go, look, they got all the gear going on there. Let's do photos of our food. Cool. Fair play to that. Bloody hell, that's a rig and a half, that is. Alright, so let's show you the cat cafe. Alright, so this is the cat cafe here. There you go. And it's 150 baht per person, which includes your sock and a plate of food, a serving of chicken breast for feeding the cats. But if you're into your cats, here you go, look through there. It's not my cup of tea, really, to be honest with you. I'm not really a cat. I mean, I don't get why I like cats, but I much rather prefer dogs. But there you go. So if you want to go in there, you've got the little sleeping baskets and stuff. And how you doing, fella? You okay? All good? Yep. All right. There we go. So, and open Gimong Cup. It's a bit long. Okay, sorry. So open at 10 o'clock. There you go. Table tennis, if you fancy, bust out some stuff there. So all this kind of stuff's going on there. All right, so there we are. That is that's the Royal Garden Plaza. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head off now to the Pattaya Night Bazaar. Show you that one. Let's go check that one out. All right, so we're just down now from the Royal Garden Plaza, which is where we were last time. Right now I'm down here on Second Road and I'm right outside the Pattaya Night Bazaar. Now what I will say to you guys is it's open at 10 in the morning, closes at 11 o'clock in the evening. Although if you come down early, some of the front stores here will be open and some inside. What I will say to you though is be very aware. Inside here, as I'm going to show you in a minute, there's a lot of t-shirts, a lot of suitcases, bags, memorabilia stuff, but there's a lot of copy stuff in here as well. So if you're looking for your designer gear but you don't want to pay designer prices, well, you're going to find it in here. But be very careful, guys. Don't compromise quality for cost, especially if you're buying cases, like a suitcase to go home. The last thing you want to do is buy a cheap suitcase. You think, happy days, I'll save myself 30, 40 quid. And then when you get on the airplane, when you get off the other side, you see all your smalls spread along the tarmac because the case has burst. So just be very aware of that, guys. But it's a good place. You can get some really good bargains. So let's go take a look. All right, now one thing to remember, guys, is the temperature. So if you do come here in the middle of the afternoon, it'll be like walking around an oven. You're best off coming here in the early mornings or later on in the evening. Is when you're best suited. But as I say, you know, you can get pretty much everything and anything in here. So if you're looking for your football shirts, your copy shirts, you can get all them, your designer brand wear, so you get all your caps, etc. See here, look, all your different hats. And there's a huge selection available in here. And always haggle. Always haggle, particularly if you're buying more than one thing. So if you buy like one on its own, you can always ask for a little bit of discount. But if you're buying 2 or 3 things, then you know, again, don't be afraid to haggle and ask. Here's all your trainers, and you know, you can get some trainers at very good prices. But I would say to you guys, you know, again, you're compromising quality for cost, and you might find that the soles split after a short while. But here's all your designer tee. Look, your Tommy Hilfiger, your Versace's, look really nice. Empire Armani, all these different ones there. So there's lots of you to choose from. You just got to have a look around. In terms of time, you know, if you spent in here probably, if you allowed yourself an hour just to have a casual walk around, you'd be surprised what you find. But all your shirts, they look really nice, really good. And there's all your football, your Ronaldos, your Messis, all your football shirts. So if you want to get a football shirt to take back home, then come down here and see these. How much are your shirts, boss?
First copy 400.
400. So yeah, if you're looking for a shirt to come back, take back home on your holiday, you got all these to choose from. 400 baht.
Many prints.
And if I buy 2 or 3, cheaper?
3 for 1,000.
3 for, there you go, 3 for 1,000, so save 200 baht. Right guys, there you are. So come down and get all your football shirt. Get the new Arsenal kit.
Absolutely.
Thank you, brilliant. I'll be back in a bit. It's got the new Arsenal kit. Oh, fair play. I have, sir. Of course you have. You're going to go around the back and print it. But you get the drift. But like I say, you know, he wanted 400 baht. So if I buy 3, he said 1,000 baht. So he's already knocked off 200 baht. I'm sure if you bought 5, you could probably get them for less than, probably get them at 400, 1,400. But it was funny actually. Ying came up here the other day to get some video footage for me, and the lady didn't realise what she was doing, and she stopped and said, "What you do? Why you take a picture of my stuff? You're going to copy my stuff?" And the irony of it was that the things that Ying was videoing were copies of copies, so it was like Armani and all that stuff. But she said, "No, you're going to copy my copies." Bless her. And up here, if you're hungry and you're thirsty, you can come up here and get some food and drinks up here. So lots of food choices. And you've got a really cool artist just here. Look at these. If only it was easy to get these kind of things back home. Bloody hell, that looks like coops. That looks like coops, only better looking. But yeah, imagine if you could get these home. Oh, that'd be so cool. Sorry, boss. Thank you very much. Thank you. You all right, buddy? Yeah, look at these. Wow, they look really, really good. Fair play to that. Right, okay, so you get the gist. So this is the Pattaya Night Bazaar. And as I say, there's lots of choices available. So I need some aircon, and the nearest, well, they're not nearest, but the next one I'm going to has got plenty of aircon. So I'm going to go and chill out. I'll be back in a second. All right, so I think I'm about to get drowned. It's going to open, the heavens are going to open. It's gone from boiling hot to now blustery wind and a gale. I'm outside Central Festival, which in my opinion is one of the best malls here in the city centre. So I'm going to pop in there now. It's very, very big. So what I'm going to do is put together a collage of lots of videos with some music so you can see what's going on, and I'll pinpoint and highlight some things that I know you need to be aware of when we're inside. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to head downstairs. They've got a fantastic food court. If you're looking for decent food at incredibly good quality value, then come downstairs and have a look at this. So right, let's get in before the heavens open. So downstairs we have a Tops supermarket food hall. We can get all your stuff to take back to your hotel room or your condo. There's a huge comprehensive selection of meats, bakeries, fruit and vegetables, delicatessen, all that kind of stuff in there, your day-to-day living in Tops food hall down there. But there's a lot of restaurants in here as well. You've got Salad Factory, Chateau's, you've got the Tops food hall, and the food prices here are very, very good. Now this opens at 11 o'clock in the morning and closes at 10 o'clock at night. So just give you an idea about here. Here's all your food, and like I say, the prices here are fantastic. You have roasted chicken, Jim Jill, 55 baht, cordon bleu, 69 baht. The prices here are fantastic. You really can't grumble at these prices. Look, chicken basquis, 65, macaroni and cheese, 55 baht. Very, very good price, and they cook it right in front of you. So right, so I'm going to put together some bits and pieces for you, showcase what goes on here, and I'll bring another highlight to you in a second. So the shopping mall comprises 6 floors, the top floor being dedicated to food. But it's a big, big complex, and in here you will find your designer gear. So you got your original, your actual genuine, not copies, you know, your Tommy Hilfigers, all your different watches, you're into your watches. So don't come down here expecting to find cheap copies, because they just don't exist. They don't exist. But Jash Pal and Coach, all these now. Do you know what? I'm so detached from this fashion world nowadays. When I lived in London, then it was always on the tip of my tongue, and it was something I was very aware of. But now living out here, I don't really care. Let me just get past this music. And one thing to be aware of as well is when you do come in, they often have shows, etc. And right now they've got a health clinic show going on where they're discussing about different things that are available for products, etc. They've got a big pop mart in the front there. Apparently that's very popular. But going back to what I'm saying about you get your Ray-Bans, going back to what I'm saying about brand names and that stuff, you know, when you come out here, one of the things that Thailand does to you, and it does it for all the right reasons. It disassociates you away from worrying about what bloody brand you're wearing, how much your shirt costs, how expensive your shoes are, what watch you're in. No one out here gives a toss. They really don't. Nobody cares. And that's one of the most gratifying things that Thailand has drilled into me. Coming from London, I was all about brand name, how much, whereas now I couldn't give a rat's piss. I walk around in 159 baht flip-flops, 220 baht shorts, and 170 baht shirt, and I don't care whatsoever. If you are looking for your actual real genuine brand aftershave, perfumes, etc., then down this side you've got all that covered. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head upstairs and I'll showcase some more of this beautiful, wonderful air-conditioned mall. Now up on level 3, it's all about connections. You got the DTAC. If you want to get your internet provider, you got DTAC up here. You've also got True, and you've got a DJI, official DJI store here. I've bought my drone in here. The drone's very, very good. They got all the full set of all the different drones. So if you're looking for a drone, come up here, guys. They got the official DJI store, and very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. But like I say, if you want to get connected over there, you got Samsung phones. You got the True store, Power Buy. And this is on level 3. And in terms of phones, the Banana store, which is just up here on the right hand side, have got a very, very good reputation. I've used them again myself. I've used these guys probably 4 or 5 times over the years, and you can get pretty much every phone you want in here. And the prices are good. Prices are very, very reasonable. But in there you go. That is the Banana store. And give you an idea. I mean, I've got my they're still laptops, everything. But Samsung phone, the S25, they are 48,000, 42,000, the S25. So how does that compare to where you are back home? I dread to think what the price of cameras are back home. Cameras of phones. And talking of cameras, here you go. So there's all your drones. And that's what I use. I use a DJI Mavic Pro 4. And did my my helicopter, my drone license, everything, did the whole lot. And it was very easy. I used an online company. They guided me through all my exams and everything to get my certification so I could fly my insurance. So there's your Oppo store. So yeah, this is level 3. So level 3, if you are looking for all this kind of computer stuff or connections there, AIS over there. I've been with AIS since the day I got it. Never ever had a problem with a brilliant company. So there you go. So level 4 is hair salons. I won't be really worried about that. And level 5 and level 6 are the cafes. And I'll show you those when we get to the top. Right. So up on the top 2 levels now is the restaurants, and there's pretty much a restaurant for every kind of cuisine that you could think of on both these floors. If you have a wander around, you'll see you got Santa Fe steak over there, so that's sushi. You got Svensson's, Banchan. Down on the next floor down there, there's a load of other different restaurants offering different kinds of culinary delights. The prices are what you'd expect to pay, to be honest with you. You're not going to be getting any meal deals as such. But nevertheless, the standard of food here and the quality is very, very good. You've got Sukiya, Gudon Ramen. Half of these things, I don't even know what they are. I think if I spent one day, but not day, if I spent every day, I went into a different restaurant in here, I reckon it'd take me a month to finish it all through. But they've got all these different stuff in there, you know, 79 baht. Japan's #1 beef bowl, 79 baht, that's a bargain. There's me just saying about you're not going to get cheap deals, and you're just going to throw that one at me. Bloody typical. And Mixu, since 1997, your ice cream. And up there, there's all the kiddies games, which I'm not into. I don't know what you got there, not sure what that one's called. Oh, Sizzler, there you go, you got Sizzlers in there. Sizzler, very, very good. I like Sizzlers. Right. Okay, so that's this one done. I've done this one. What I will want to say to you though is here, this is also associated next door to the Hilton. I can't go up there today and show you, but I will do it. I've done a video before in the past, but I'll show you it again. Go upstairs to the Horizon Lounge in the Hilton, guys. Go up there. They do a 2-for-1 cocktail special between 5 and 7 p.m. So when the sun sets, you get to enjoy nice cocktails, and they're not expensive, like 375 baht, 395 baht. They're not expensive at all. So go up there, guys, and enjoy the Hilton sunset. It's absolutely beautiful. So I've got one more place to go, and then we will be done. Hopefully you're enjoying this. So, Terminal 21, right at the very end of Second Road. This is a huge, huge mall. There's lots going on. They've got a food court. They've just got everything. I'm going to showcase what they've got in there. But this is at the very end. If you look down that way there, that is Second Road coming up here, right near Dolphin Roundabout. Opens at 11 o'clock in the morning, closes at 10 o'clock in the evening, and those times are rigid. Okay, some of the others I said are a bit flexible. That time and it's rigid. So let's go take a look inside Terminal 21 and showcase what they have in here. See down on the first level, there's all these lovely food stalls, and obviously without insulting your intelligence, the whole purpose of Terminal 21 is it's based on cities around the world. So each floor is geared up upon different things. As you can see here, look, this food looks lovely, really nice. And there's your honey. I never knew that honey can't go off. I never knew that. And they often do lots of shows in here as well. The street food festival. And there's the Eiffel Tower in all its glory. You go right about the top, the cinemas here and everything. And even got a blow up, or no, not a blow up, it's a real live polar bear. Fair play to that. What did you do today? I dressed up as a polar bear. You've got a little zoo in there, look. Brilliant. And that's the thing about these places, there's so much inside them. Now, for those of you like super dry, that's really popular, that brand. I remember that being very, very popular back in the UK. I don't know if it still is. I'm guessing it is. I don't know. But oh yeah, some funky shirts. Rich, get yourself in there. Look at them shirts, mate. That's right up your street. Right up your street. Here's all your watches and everything. Right, let's head up to another level. I'm up here on level 1. And I'm not going to say the name out because I might get in trouble. But there you go. Read it for yourself, guys. But on level 1, they do have a lot of the phones, the electrical stuff up here. There's a Dunkin' Donuts, but over here you've got Banana, which if you see the video in some of the other stores I've been to, you'll see what they do here. But it's all mobile phones, True, AIS. Here's AIS here. AIS are very good. I've used AIS for over a decade. Very, very good. And all the way down here, you've got all your different phone shops, camera, big camera, all the drones. I'm using my drone a lot more now. Tell you what, that was a process. Jesus, getting my license, going down the test was almost unpassable. Took me 4 attempts. And you see that all your electrical goods. And there's Banana right in the very distance. This is on level 1. So up here on level 2, there's lots of little trinkets and stalls here. Get your sweets, your canom, pistachios, all your different soaps, feel-good factors, and there's a lot of restaurants up here as well. But when you go up each of the escalators, at the top of the escalator, when you get to whichever floor you're on, they've got a comprehensive list in there what to expect on each level. So if you're looking for something in particular, you can look on the map and it will tell you straight away where to go. You can see here that Mr. 9 Hot Pot, Bonchon over there. You can see up there, that's the SF cinema. Now if you go to the cinema, guys, be warned, it is absolutely brass monkeys in there. It's freezing cold. So just be prepared to take a jumper with you. I know you think I'm daft, but guys that have been to the cinema will vouch for me and tell you it's absolutely brass monkeys in there, really cold. So look at the Jericho concourse with these kind of things. Really nice. And there's interesting statues. You've got the old massage chairs there. Look, you want to jump on the massage, get yourself a massage. And over there, there's your selfies. If you fancy a selfie, go and grab one. Right, let's see what's on the next floors. Now, if you're looking for extremely good food at incredibly low value, come up here on the 3rd floor to Pier 21. Pier 21. What you do is you go to the cashiers there, you deposit some money onto a card, and then you go in there and you can purchase whatever food you want. There's such a massive selection, it really is well worth a visit. And there's a great food, very, very good. And of course, there you go, in front of us here is the SFX cinema. Go in there, guys, and freeze yourself to bits. All right, so still on level 3 here. And name the bridge. Name the bridge that they got the replica of. What do you call that? I know you know, but let me see. And there's loads of restaurants around here. Sabushi, Sizzler. Sizzler's very, very popular. I must admit, I like going to the Sizzlers myself. I often have a meal in there every now and then. But it's very decorative, very nice. Fuji restaurant, Sushi Plus, Yak Yuan, and this one, look at this Chinese restaurant here, look at that. That looks nice. Maybe I should try it out, I've got no idea what it is. But looks good, looks really nice. Chinese Kung Fu noodles. Ooh. That looks good as well. Oh man, that's so good, that's so good. Right, now I've got to be dedicated. Right, let me go back outside then. So this is Terminal 21. I'm going to head back outside and we'll finish the video off. Alright guys, so there we go. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. Like I said, I just want to show you some places that are here in the city that you might want to go to, particularly if it's a hot day, you fancy get a bit of air condition, have a wander around, what to expect, what each and every of these stalls bring to the show. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. Right, okay, there we are. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Now, please join us on Kick, kick.com/Buzzin Pattaya. Please join us on Kick. It's an unfiltered, uncensored platform where there's lots of great videos on there, live streams. So please follow us on there, guys. We will discontinue our live streams on YouTube on a Thursday and on a Sunday. We'll only ever stream now on Kick. If you haven't, check out Instagram. Instagram's all about the nightlife here, and TikTok is all about the daytime stuff here. So if you fancy find out about either of those, just jump on those platforms, type in Buzzin Pattaya, it will appear. Please give us a like or a follow. And if you haven't, jump into Discord. Discord has over 23,000 members in there now. It's going from strength to strength. Well worth a visit. There's lots of information in. So if you're an experienced traveller, you can share your knowledge. If you're a newbie coming out and you want to find out what's going on right here, right now, again, you can do that. And if you want to support the channel, the work we do here, please become a member on YouTube and send me through a confirmation membership, and I'll give you access to our members only Discord area. All right, there we are. That's it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And please, as always, wherever in the world, stay safe.